girls, welcome to a brand new racetrack for race number 2 of the ChrisKraft Cup Series. This is the ChrisKraft Racing Complex. It's not only an oval, it also has a road course attached to it, which will be used for race number 3 of the season. And boy, do we have a great race in store. We have an all-Ford front row. Noah Gregson, the fastest qualifier overall, which put him on the pole for today's race. And then alongside him, you got Ryan Blaney, the Season 2 champion. We'll see if he can have better luck, as he crashed out in the big one in race number 1 at the Daytona International Speedway. Hopefully his luck will turn around, and he might actually get a win today. And then the rookie, Josh Berry, making his second appearance in the ChrisKraft Cup Series, and he starts 3rd. He had a great qualifying run yesterday, and he 100% could be a factor for that win today. And then you have Michael McDowell, the Daytona 500 champion, starting off his season extremely well, hoping to keep that streak up and get another good finish today. He is starting in the 7th position. We'll see how that plays out for him. And then the Season 1 champion starting right in front of him in 6th, Chase Elliott. He got taken out in the big one as well with 10 others, besides Ryan Blaney, of course. Like Martin Truex Jr. was taken out in that. But anyway, Chase Elliott looking for that win today and hoping that he can park that number 9 car in victory lane. Kyle Busch starting in 31st today after a terrible qualifying run. He actually crashed in qualifying. That's why it was so terrible. So we're gonna have to see if he can make his way up through the field here and possibly get his first ever win in the ChrisKraft Cup Series. He is on the hunt, and he's hungry. Well, ladies and gentlemen, those are your ones to watch for today. And now, for the most famous words in motorsports, giving the command to fire the engines here today at the ChrisKraft Racing Complex, it's The Rock, Dwayne Johnson.
In the proud spirit of America and in the proud spirit of our great country, finally, The Rock says, drivers, start your engine!
We are just moments away from getting the green flag. The cars have been fired. Ladies and gentlemen, here is your starting lineup. On the front row, you got Speed Cup Stop Motion and the Best YT username. In row 2, you have Josh Berry and MLCS Racing Network. In row 3, you got Jamin Horton and Hardy's Worker 1000. In row 4, you got Michael McDowell and NASCAR Dude. In row 5, you got that Jones boy Eric Jones and Zane Smith. In row 6, you got Aiden Clips and Corey LaJoy. In row 7, you got Tristan Rajwalski, sorry if I pronounced your name wrong, and the Crane Cup Series. In row 8, you got Austin Dillon and Bubba Wallace. In row 9, you got Daniel Suarez and Blake Plays. In row 10, you got Chris Buescher and Andy. In row 11, you got Chase Briscoe and Harrison Burton. In row 12, you got Ricky Stenhouse and Carson Hocevar. In row 13, you got Ream Cup Series Racing Network and the Melon Man, Ross Chastain. In row 14, you got Kimi Räikkönen and NASCAR 77. In row 15, you got John Hunter Nemechek and Austin Cindric. And in the final row, you got Speedway Racing Network and Daniel Hemrick. Let's look at a couple race facts for today's race. This is a very small track. Not as small as the ChrisKraft short track, but still pretty small, so we'll reach lap traffic pretty quickly. A 15-lap race today and an all-Ford front row. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to go racing for the first time here at the ChrisKraft Racing Complex. Green flag is out. We are racing. Down into turn number 1, Ryan Blaney is going to take the early lead, but William Byron crosses over on the top side of the racetrack, and he's going to lead the first lap here at the new track. Now Chase Elliott powers by his Hendrick teammate to the lead. Ryan Blaney looking for a run to take the lead back. It's not going to work out there, as he's going to try something here in turn 2, and he's got it. Ryan Blaney back to the lead. And he's pulling away pretty quickly. Martin Truex Jr. now to the inside of Chase Elliott up into second. Now he's got his sights set on Ryan Blaney, who has reached lap traffic. And oh, trouble, we got a big crash in turns 3 and 4. It It's Chase Elliott and Josh Berry. Man, Chase Elliott's season is not getting off to a good start. Elliott takes another DNF here at the ChrisKraft Racing Complex. And Josh Berry, who started third, is also out of this race. Let's take a look at the replay and see what happened. I think Elliott got dumped into the wall. Oh my, wow, onto his door for a minute. And an unfortunate end to Chase Elliott and Josh Berry's day. Both drivers are all right, and we're going to continue on here at the ChrisKraft Racing Complex. Here we go. Green is back out. This time, Ryan Blaney and Kyle Larson lead him to the stripe. Blaney's going to get a little bit of an edge over Larson. Here comes Truex for the race lead. Kyle Busch from 31st is now into the fight for the lead. And he's going to try and power by his former teammate, and he's got the lead into 3. And oh, we got trouble. Hendrick teammates both hard into the outside retaining wall. Kyle Larson and William Byron, big contenders of the day, are done. Man, what a tough break for Hendrick Motorsports, as they are not having a good day. The only driver left in the race for them is Alex Bowman. And we're going to take a look at the replay and see what happened. Oh, and it looks like William Byron got dumped into the outside wall by the Melon Man. Ross Chastain is the culprit. We'll play that back for you one more time. Oh, yeah, definitely dumped into the outside wall by Ross Chastain, and Larson had no place to go at all. Man, an unfortunate turn of events for Hendrick Motorsports today, and we're going to see if they can come back and dominate on the road course. Well, not dominate, maybe win, as we're going to head back to the green flag. Here we go. Kyle Busch and Ryan Blaney lead him to the green. Busch is going to lead into turn 1. Here comes Joey Logano with a run, and he's looking for the lead. And he's got it. Kyle Busch almost gets turned. White flag is out. We got trouble back behind them. And the next flag ends the race. And they took the white flag before the caution came out. That means this race is over. Ryan Blaney is your winner. As Ty Gibbs and Eric Jones spin out of turn number 4 into the inside wall. Let's look at the replay. It looks like Ty Gibbs just got loose off the bumper of the 41 of Ryan Preece. He got an Eric Jones, and that was that. Let's take a look at your unofficial results at the line. Coming home with the win was the 12 of Ryan Blaney. In second was the 22 of Joey Logano. In third with the 1 of Ross Chastain. In fourth from 31st, the 8 of Kyle Busch. In fifth was the 7 of Corey LaJoie. In sixth was the 34 of Michael McDowell. In seventh was the 6 of Brad Keselowski. In eighth was the 48 of Alex Bowman. In ninth was the 19 of Martin Truex Jr. And rounding out the top 10 was the 11 of Denny Hamlin. In 11th was Bubba Wallace. In 12th was the 41 of Ryan Preece. In 13th, Zane Smith. In 14th, Carson Osamar. In 15th, Austin Dillon. 16th, Noah Gragson from the pole. 17th was Chase Briscoe. 18th was Christopher Bell. 19th was Chris Buescher. And 20th was Kimi Räikkönen. Daniel Suarez finished in 21st. Harrison Burton 22nd. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. 23rd. Daniel Hemrick 24th. Austin Cindric 25th. John Hunter Nemechek 26th. Ty Gibbs 27th. Eric Jones 28th. Kyle Larson 29th. And William Byron 30th. 31st was the 9 Chase Elliott. And rounding out the field was the 4 of Josh Berry. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for the oval race here at the ChrisKraft Racing Complex. Up next on the schedule, we're still here, but this next time is going to be the road course. And boy, are we in for some surprises, as the road course ringer AJ Allmendinger will be back for that race. And then Shane Van Gisbergen will be in the 91. That's going to do it here for the oval race at the ChrisKraft Racing Complex. Thank you all so much for watching. We'll see you back here for the road course race for race number 3. ChrisKraft signing out.